Yeah, with this being at Wario Palace, I'm really liking Mori's team with all those power hitters at the top. And I'll get to show it off right here at the top of the first inning.
Yeah, and you're going to have Bowser up to bat. Obviously, still very much an offensive threat, though a lot of the gap between characters is bridged here. As you can see, Bowser not going to be able to put that one over the fence. And that's kind of the benefit a lot of the times. Bowser's almost weaker in a sense because there's a lot of characters that are boosted. And speaking of boosted, that star swing is going to send this to a 1-0 ball game. You can only laugh that off as both these players are doing.
Yeah, see a ball from King Boo starts this one off with a 1-0 lead. And you get a star chance here getting that runner all the way around the bases. Opportunity to get one back here using that one last time with King Boo.
And I know Mori's been an advocate of this PD Piranha lately in Stars On. There's been a little bit of a trend upwards on PD. Unfortunately, going to be soured, but a lot of players starting to finally get the timing of pulling the ball as opposed to pushing it, and so as a result, PD going up, but unfortunately going to be out on that one.
Going for the star hit here, has the star chance, going to get it back, but it's going to be a long single there. Didn't pull it, get the best of contact, so that one stays in the yard. Captain Mario up, you got a choice if you want to fireball. It will go through past a jumping Yoshi. Wario's going to dive there. This is going to be Pianta rounding, going for home. Yoshi to the weak arm. Pianta's going to round all the way from first base on that fireball. The missed dive out there with Wario in the outfield really allowed that runner to get all the way home.
Yeah, that's one of those things that you have to recognize there. Yoshi going to be the cutoff, not going to have a strong arm. It almost would have been better to throw straight to home, but Baltor going to get out of that inning after giving up two. Mori sitting comfortably here with a 2-0 lead, but Baltor going to have a chance to respond to here.
5 stars to start here with Baltor. I'm burning one right off the bat. There it is. Going to go foul. Chomp not going to get to it in time.
One of the things you have to be careful with, fortunately here. Oh, almost not. I was going to say, you don't want to hit it too perfectly because there's a chance it either goes right to the fielder or right into the tornado, but able to thread the needle there. And we're going to see that tech there. So we got 2 on early already here for Baltor. And we have DK up to bat next. We have the charge, the swing and miss there. Not sure what happened with the game. As we have the 1-1 count, we know Baltor loves this DK, both in stars off and on. And you're going to see displayed here. Can Mario make the play? Yes, a nice wall jump there at the wall from Mori to keep the lead, keep it a 2-0 ball game.
Right back in the heat of the lineup, though, with Boomerang Bro following up that DK hit. Quickly, 2 strikes. Baltor's going to lay off that outside pitch. That one's a little undercharged. It's going to go foul.
And if you're here and Baltor, you want to be pushing this ball, and it's going to sneak through. PM not going to be able to field it. Not necessarily well known for his defense in general, and in Stars On with the ball just zooming past you even faster. Not going to be able to make a play on it. It's going to be sent over the wall. Baltor going to make a comeback grand slam with Wario to make this a 4-2 ball game.
Baltor not wasting any time to respond to Mori and take the lead here. Yoshi puts this one out to the outfield. Mario will be there.
Nice little jump catch there to make sure the throw was in time. Granted, nobody was there.
Going for the charge egg. 2 outs is not going to land. Mori picks up that star.
Do you invest a star there with 2 outs? I know there's the star chance that comes up, so it's like, yeah, you might get your star back, but with 2 outs?
With it being Birdo, I don't think so. Maybe if it's a line drive star swinger. With no star chance, definitely not. But
absolutely. Walu gonna go for the slap. It's been more popular lately. That one not gonna sneak through though. And it's been a lot of people testing out slaps in general in Stars On. I know a lot of the time we charge here is they end up being caught just short of the wall, like that example there. And other times you have slaps, some of them traveling a little too far. So I guess it just comes down to what your comfort is, whether you want to go for the slap, go for the charge, or just the situation at play. And Toadette going to be a prime example of a slap there. Bowser going to clean that one up. We're going to run it down, though. Don't want to risk having Walu miss that play for out number 1.
We got the 17-tool player up. Going to sour it quickly on the first pitch for the second out of this inning.
Bowser Jr. out there ecstatic to catch that ball. Spinning in circles as Madge has a start here. Mike opts for it. You're going to have Boo, and you're going to almost earn another star there. Just going to barely avoid that one. More, you got to be fortunate about that one. But Boo up got on last time, so if you're Baltor, you're in a good position to start off this game already at the top of your lineup with a perfect low trage. That would have definitely been a way to get it going here, but Baltor's still up 2 as we go to the top of the third. MORI leading off once again with his Bowser, and that's going to be curving foul. Yeah, the Bowser, there's no fear in Stars On anymore. Or
Mario's going to get knocked out, almost dropped it there, recovers though.
And unlike Stars Off, Bowser going to get pitched to all the time. Meanwhile, a lot of people question if they should pitch the King Boo with a star at times. As that one, unfortunately, not going to take advantage of that curved trajectory. Going to hit it right up the middle for out number 2.
PD up 1 star. You're saving that maybe for Pianta if you get on base or the rest of your lineup. You know, it's only the 3rd inning. You don't want to go down to 0 stars this quickly.
Yeah, especially with someone capable of hitting a home run without the star regardless. You might as well have a PD just charge for the fences. If it goes over, you're good, and then you have the star for PM later on.
What do you think of the star with King Boo there, no one on base?
I'm a fan of it, personally. I know that a lot of people want to get in more than just 1 run, but I always find it interesting that we're more okay with, like, line drive stars being used with no one on versus, like, the home run threat. It's like, well, if it's a home run, that's 1 run on the board. It can narrow the gap. So I'm definitely okay with it. Boomerang Bro up here. 2 balls on the count. This is Baltor. Gonna try to extend it here. Gonna chase that one on the outside. MORI trying to pitch his way through this tough part of the lineup that Baltor has.
Oh my goodness, another perfect right up that gap. This time it gets past Pianta. We're pushing for second. Kem going to be just out of time. A nice double there, but you'd love to see that one up in the air.
Yeah, a lot of these perfects have been going right towards that shortstop area. Fortunately, that one actually able to land. As Wario's going to let that one ride. That's going to be caught by Junior, and it's going to be out number 2. Not able to get that one over the fence. But you have Yoshi now. Yoshi, honestly, my opinion, such an awkward character in Stars On. It's like, do I go for the slap, which is going to work out here in this case, or do you go for the charge, or do you go for the egg? And I know that people have been opting to use the Yoshi captain, even sometimes over Birdo, depending on the situation.
And now you got an opportunity here. 1 egg in the chamber. You're going to want to land this one, bring in another run. It's contact. It's going to go foul, though. But now you got the charge opportunity with Kem.
Oh, and he had that one lined up, but not able to make contact. Birdo going to sour that one up on the inside. Assuming no bobbles here, it's going to end that inning. As we're reaching about the halfway point, just shy of, as we do have 7 innings of regulation. Stars On baseball here. PM with a star here, looking to get a nice hit here is MORI, as that one's going to be pulled. So there goes the star, and the frustration builds there.
Yeah, you're sitting in a good spot if you're Baltor. You know, you got all of MORI's stars burnt. You're a little over halfway through the game. If you can start to control some of these star chances that pop up, you might be in a really good spot come the next few innings. But MORI here doing a bit of a no-outs rally, getting 2 on base in the top here of the 4th. Going through the princesses, these next 2 batters. That one's gone. See ya ball. MORI's going to take the lead here. 5-4. Princesses making quick work of that pitch.
I know MORI, I know he's mentioned time and time again, he's not the biggest fan of those short bats, but when they work, they send the ball miles away. And MORI gonna claim the lead here, 5-4. Daisy gonna get that one on the inside of the bat though, for out number 1. Baltor gonna have to try to clean up this inning, minimize the damage after already giving up 3. That's gonna just be a normal charge, no tech there, for out number 2. We have Junior here in front of Papa Bowser. So we're trying to build the Kem for Bowser. Junior, very capable of hitting home runs. Granted, it's very player dependent, and stuff like that is bound to happen, either striking out, souring. But Baltor trailing here. 1 star chance on the line. Toadette looking for a clean slap and going to miss that one for strike 1.
Charge pitch here gives Baltor the opportunity to line it up. It's going to go into the tornado. This is especially dangerous when you have some of those faster characters. MORI's pretty good, though, at playing these hazards. Makes the play there for the first out.
Yeah, the recognition of where these these tornadoes are going to be sending them is quite key. Mori, well known at being a hazards enjoyer, able to make a nice play off the chomp. That's going to land fair. We're not going to have an activated chomp. It's going to activate now, though, and we're going to be sending the second. If Baltor was expecting it, could have even gotten to third in time. But now we have the tech opportunity. Don't even need a late swing, but we're going to go for that anyways. We have a chance here to take the lead. And that's going to be pulled foul there.
2 strikes, gets Baltor on the inside, looking for that outside pitch, didn't get it. And so you've seen Baltor a couple times use those stars with Madge and not be able to bring that runner in.
Yeah, that is definitely going to hurt your offense here, as that almost could have hurt your defense there. Bowser, once again up to bat. Hasn't had a home run in this game so far. The change up, trying to throw him off. Baltor checking to see if he was ready for that one. And we're going to strike out. So Bowser 0 for 3 in this one. KB has a star, something we mentioned prior, and we're going to use it here. Toadette should be able to make a play, but there's no wall jump, so that's going to go right over the wall. Mori just going to laugh that one off. Baltor a little upset with that. 6-4 ball game and counting.
That wall jump's a really tough one. You're going to need to jump a little bit earlier, but it might just be so quickly to get out of the stadium that it's not possible to even get that jump off.
Yeah, it's definitely a tricky one. It requires exact precision on both your location and button mashing to be able to get that in time. As we're going to have 2 back-to-back sours there, both on the inside to PD and Pianta. As Mori adds 1 more. So we head to the bottom of the 5th here. DK going to lead off here for Baltor. And outside of the 1 dinger from Wario, has been quiet in this game.
Baltor's been getting some stars back. He's up to 2 now. That one's towards the wall. Junior's jumping early. Going to be a long single, but you pick up a star at least if you're Baltor. You get your inning rolling.
And we have our offensive threat. We're using a garlic. So we're going to see Peach have to make a play. We're spinning, and it's going to be at the right spot, but the wrong play. Not able to make a dive there. We're sending home. Can Boomerang Bro make it? Yes. 6-5 there. So the Wario Garlic going to turn into an RBI triple. Peach had the right idea, just unable to convert.
You know, I know Baltor wouldn't in this situation, but I would 100% be dropping a bunt right now.
Yes, that is not like the Baltor way. And Daisy almost turning 2. The quick throw. Almost going to come in key there to end the inning. Have a star here, and it's going to be caught by Daisy. Definitely want that one back, but Baltor responding quickly back as he's able to make it just a 1-run lead again here for Mori.
And another star chance. Baltor just used his 2, and it looks like he will get 1 back once again. He's been able to win a lot of these star chances, so he's always had stars when he comes up to bat in the bottom of the inning.
That's right, Luigi not going to be able to get there in time. You're going to have Peach up on first base. You're going to have Daisy with some chem as well. The righty having a better slap zone on that right side as opposed to charging on the left, but still going to try to put one over the fence regardless. With that additional chem here, Daisy going to send that deep, but not deep enough. Luigi able to read that and get out number 2. Walu going to send that one foul. Toadette not able to get under there. As we're going to be charging here with the tech, hopefully be able to put it over. As Baltor has to be very careful. One more run could make this a tired Boo. Fortunately, able to get that out. And you have Toadette leading off here into your Luigi and wrapping up to your match here, where we might invest a star again. A lot of these times, though, Toadette might be able to get there. Just barely shy, though. PM with strong enough arm. A lot of the times we keep having Madge with 2 outs, so we need to try to see if we can get his boy, the 17-2 player, Luigi, if he can either get on base or just add 1 to the scoreboard. Oh. But it's not looking likely. Peach with the magical catch, able to seal the deal there. And Madge, 2 outs, 1 star.
I think it's the 6th inning. Like, you got to make the rally happen. You're at the top of your lineup. You can't just afford to waste this at bat with Madge. Now you got a chance with Boo here to take the lead.
And we have the tech opportunity. It's been prevalent a couple times here, and that's going to be in the gap. It's good, so that'll land. Going to have DK up, but we're sending to second, but we're not throwing to second, fortunately, for Baltor. We're throwing straight home, but DK going to be up, 2 outs. This is the 2-out rally you need, and worst comes to worst, you'll have Boomerang Bro to lead off in the next inning, but you definitely want to capitalize here with this 2-out rally. Daisy's not going to be able to get there, so we're going to tie up this ball game off the low trash charge from DK.
Yeah, Daisy, no, she does have sliding catch. She still couldn't make that play, and now Boomerang Bro, a great opportunity here to break up this tie. This one's towards the gap. Mario has sliding catch, is going to make the play, diving into the wall. A great dive there from Mori. Ends the inning, ends the threat, so we go to the last inning here, tied up.
That early dive gets those. I know we preach it a lot, and Stars On, it's ridiculous some of the reach that these characters have with that additional speed. As Junior gonna get a hit, DK jumping the
Gotta watch out for the
jump, and he wasn't able to get there in time. Junior's gonna go to third, and Luigi gonna fumble it there. The star chance going to Mori, and this is detrimental. You're gonna have KB with some stars.
You gotta get through Bowser even though first. Chemistry on base. He's gonna go way outside. That ball is gone. See ya, ball.
That's a dangerous thing when you can lock on with Bowser, though, especially with that additional chem. That ball is sailing out of here. Boo is tired. He can't even do the matchup against KB. And we're going to have to see a substitution here. Not sure who we're bringing in. Bringing in the DK from first base. Going to see if we can make some shenanigans happen with this right hand. And it's going to be soured on the inside, fortunately, there for Baltor for out number 1. And 2 quick outs there. Mori, after capitalizing with Bowser, struggling with these next batters. Not going to have stars, and that's going to be pushed as well. So Mori not content with that. But Baltor with a chance to either tie it up or walk it off here in the bottom of the 7th. Leading off with Wario. No stars available for either of these squads. The 1-2 pitch here for Wario. Had the grand slam earlier in the game. Got to come up big again. Daisy going to dive, but unable to come up with it. Waluigi able to get it off the bounce for out number 1. And this star could be monumental. That's going to be good for Yoshi. So we're going to have Berto up to bat with a star as well.
Throws inside there. 0-1. Berto's going to make contact here right to Daisy. We've seen a couple of those. And even if you get Berto on base there, I mean, you obviously want to, but you're in the bottom part of your lineup. We've seen Toadette and Luigi really struggle, but Toadette's going to put this one on here, and it is up to the 17-tool player. You know Baltor is going to be charging here, looking for that walk-off home run.
And what a better way to do it here than with the man himself, Luigi. Repping the Luigi Mansioneers. That's going to be the gap. Can Junior get under it? Yes, so that's going to do it there. Mori able to get it. Both of them lapping that one off in a great game there. Baltor going to drop in. Mori going to advance into losers round 3. And